Welcome to Mimi's Math Channel. Today I will discuss Venn diagrams. A student is drawing superheroes. Her sketch pad contains sketches of 136 superheroes. 73 superheroes are male and 85 have superpowers. 32 of those with superpowers are female. So what I want to do is go ahead and draw two circles, which I'm shown here, that are overlapping because it says in this sentence that male and have superpowers. So I know that I'm going to label one of my circles male and the other one superpowers. I also know that there's going to be a situation where the male has superpowers. So therefore, there's going to be an intersection of the circles. This is where you always want to start when you're drawing a Venn diagram. You want to go to the middle. So where am I going to find the information for the middle? Well, if I know that there are a total of 73 superheroes that are male, I'm going to go ahead and keep that information in mind. You wouldn't normally write the total, but I like to keep up with it. And then I also know that there's 85 of them who have superpowers. That means this entire circle is going to be 85. But then the next sentence says that 32 of those with superpowers are females. So this circle represents the males. So I know this portion will be the part where the females have superpowers. I really could just go ahead and write 32 here, but I just told you to start from the middle. So that's what we're going to do. 85 who have superpowers. And then we're going to subtract out those females, 32. Well, this is where it's a male who also has superpowers. So that's going to be the middle. And we just said that the females who have superpowers will be 32 for a total of 85. So now we know that this side has to be 73, but we already know that we have 53. So 73 minus 53, and that's going to give us 20. Well, that 20 goes over here. And those are the males who don't have superpowers. So males, superpowers, both male and superpowers. So now what I would advise you to do is to go ahead and add up the numbers that are shown here and verify it against your total that was given in your word problem. So if I add 20 plus 53 plus 32, that's going to be 105. But I was told that there's 136 superheroes. So what I want to do is I want to subtract that 105 from 136. Now this number, I can just put anywhere in the universal set. So I'm going to put it in the bottom right-hand corner, 31. So now when I add all of these numbers together, it should in fact give me 136. Okay, so now I have my information and I can go ahead and start. What is the probability that a superhero is male? I'm going to stop there and I'm going to look. Male is this entire circle. So when I add 20 plus 53, that's going to give me 73. So 73 out of the entire 136. So again, just so we can keep up with it, we have 20 plus 53. Then I see the word or, which tells me that I'm adding, has superpowers. So now if I look at the circle for superpowers and I add those numbers, I have 53 plus 32, which is 85. As a fraction, this is 85 out of 136. Keeping up with this, I added 53 plus 32. Okay, so now if I look at this, I notice that I counted 53 twice. So I have to subtract out 53 out of 136. And now when I simplify these fractions, I'm going to end up with 105 out of 136. If we start off as a fraction, I want my class to actually end up in a fraction, unless your directions ask you to convert it to a decimal or percentage. Okay, for the next one, it says, what is the probability that a superhero is not male? Well, we know that this circle is male. So therefore, everybody else is not. So that would be a 32 plus 31. So you have to keep up with this one too, because those are the people that are superheroes. So that's a total of 63 out of 136 plus, and now it says does not have superpowers. So I'm going to use the same strategy. Well, this circle has superpowers. We want the ones that do not. So that's the other numbers. So 20 plus 31 is 51 out of 136. So now you should see that you duplicated 31. So we're going to subtract out the 31 over 136. And once I simplify that, that's going to be 83 over 136. What is the probability that a superhero is not male? We saw this and part B. So it's still 63 out of 136. But again, just to let you know, it's not this one because these are male. Everything else, we only have two numbers, 32 and 31. So we have 63 out of 136. Or means to add, has superpowers. So we go to the circle for superpowers and we just count it, and that's going to be 85 out of 136. And you're looking to see where you actually counted twice. We counted 32 and 31 for not male, and then we counted 53 and 32 for superpowers. So we counted 32 twice. Subtract out 32 over 136, and once you simplify this, this is going to be 29 out of 34. Thumbs up, subscribe. Have an awesome day.